this all the time. In the distance, I close my eyes. I know what this will bring. Sorry, he responds. I don't have any extras. Go hit up Bobby. He probably has a couple to spare. Someone shuffles over to me. Hey Bobby, can I borrow a pencil? Fine, I'll give in. What kind do you want, I ask. Perfect, I say to myself. He's fallen for the trap. Sure, I say out loud. Just let me find the right one. As I dig through the 33 pencils in my blazer, I soon realize that this will be a much longer journey than I initially planned for. I begin taking the pencils out, laying them across my desk, searching for the right one. Eventually, I find it. I hand it to him, and he thanks me with the promise that he'll bring it back. Little does he know, he has begun his journey into the USM Pencil Protection and Affordable Writing Act. His pencil, taken from storage in my blazer, was chosen because it was the dullest. Not because I don't like him, but because I know that it will eventually get sharpened, thus improving the overall quality. Now, before I get into the heart of the matter, I need to give you a history lesson on where it all started. Back when I was a freshman, I used to be very unorganized, and I would always need to borrow writing utensils. One day, I decided this was to stop. Not the unorganized part, of course, but the pencil part. I began a program of collecting all the loose pencils in the USM upper school. For the past 4 years, I have implemented this act without much attention until Bosworth finally exposed the program in 2013. Pencil inventory, distribution, and maintenance isn't as nice and as happy as you might think. Cuts, pencil marks, and counterfeits are all a part of my life. But you eventually get used to it. There are, however, some incidents that are almost too hard to bear. October 16th, 2014 was the date of my I was in Bartles Count BC class when a classmate lost her temper. At the time, I was using Roger, my finest pencil. To fix my poorly written notes of the previous day, when she finally snapped, took Roger, broke him in half, leaving behind his broken self on top of my notebook. Devastated, I was able to keep my tears away until I got home, so that I could give him a proper burial. That and so I could just sharpen the remaining sections into new pencils. Now, by this point, you are all probably wondering about how my graduation is going to influence the pencil economy here. Unfortunately, things are not looking great for the short term. In a meeting with Mr. R, he broke down what he thought was going to be some of the pencil-related problems USM was going to face, that included a short-term pencil crash in which students could find themselves without a writing utensil for class. Taking this into account, I've come up with a stimulus package called the Pencil Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2015 that is designed to minimize these problems. First and foremost, I will be spending the next couple of weeks slowly reintroducing a large assortment of pencils into the system by leaving them behind on desks, similar to how many of them were first found. From there, due to the slow increase in supply, demand should fall, leading to a lower value, but the jobs created through sharpening and refilling the lead should lead to an overall market boom. Now, my pencil endeavors may be nearing their end at USM, but for some of you, this may be a whole new era of pencil prosperity. I hope that each and every one of you takes this to heart by keeping our school safe through the protection of pencils. Thank you.